And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. We have an absolute treat on tap today as two of the game's best pitchers go head-to-head, Singy.
Yeah, and when these two are on, it's nothing short of electric, Boog. Neither of them likes to give an inch. Fierce competitors that have been dominant all season long. Will be a legit pitching duel in this one.
We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And our pitcher tonight, Joe Ryan.
Yeah, he got some good ass numbers.
He's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him.
My pitcher got about 10 starts. 5-0.
So taking the mound, this is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate.
Couple of games, fucking team just blew his W. Hate that shit.
And that's outside. And we are underway in game one of the series.
Minnesota, man, it's going to be hard. It seems like I'm struggling on the road.
Check swing, and he went. And now it's even 1-1. Renfroe matched a homer in his last game.
I think that shade is getting to me. Can't see the ball for real.
2 balls, 1 strike.
It's hard seeing that ball coming. That's crazy.
Lined, and that's a base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into.
That's why you ban lead off.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now Carson Roccaforte. And there's a ball. For Joe Ryan, the journey's so interesting when you think of a guy who started his college career at Cal State Northridge and then ultimately transferred to a Division II school, Cal State Stanislaus.
You got that slow sweeper. His slider pretty nice. His sinker, that's slow. If he can't throwing that sweeper, I got to watch it.
Ball hit out towards left
Fall. There we go.
Fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back base hits. Didn't try to do too much with it. Just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days. With
Come on, man.
Trying to launch and hit home runs, but
put some pressure on him.
Just like that.
Come on, Witt.
And the batter now, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one fouled off.
Do that sinker at you, Witt.
The pitch.
There we go. There we go.
Here comes Renfroe around third.
You better score, Renfroe. You better score.
Not in time. He's safe at the plate.
That's what I'm talking about.
First, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go.
See that badge on your jersey?
Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Say something, boy.
He's been
I had
so
to catch
good
myself.
In these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So runners at the corners, nobody out.
There you go, my man right here.
Perez.
I'm liking the power he's shown recently. 3 home runs.
Salvi is a beast.
It's a base hit as a run scores.
These Royals looking good. We always start off looking good, though.
Really swinging it here. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game.
Seems like we do hella good against these good-ass pitchers.
On top of it.
We'll have a problem against these weak pitchers. Come on, Tobin.
Third baseman.
Another base hit. That's going to score another one.
Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score easily. It's an RBI single. It's 3-zip.
Where the hell was y'all at when I needed y'all up in San Francisco?
Pitch up the middle. Could have easily bit out in front on the off speed.
Damn near got swept. Where the hell was y'all at when I needed y'all in San Francisco? That don't make no damn sense. These boys just hitting around.
steps in for the Royals.
They hitting around on this good-ass pitcher, Joe Ryan. Come on, Benny. Keep it going.
On the ground left side.
Damn, he hitting it to a double.
4, 3, and they turn the double play.
Damn, Benny.
Double play looks so easy, but it was far from routine.
Look at Correa.
That's the thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
Kevin Biggio with a chance to hit.
Come on, Biggio.
Scuffling at the dish lately. Only 2 hits over the last 5 games.
Not even close there. Ball
Come on,
1.
Biggio. Bring that runner home, baby. This is Craig Biggio's son.
Swing and a miss.
Through that nasty splitter.
That was a pretty nasty pitch. Explodes out of the hand. Looks like a fastball, and the bottom just falls out of it.
There's a swing and a drive.
Foul. Damn.
And a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away. Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Come on, Biggio.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it
Damn,
again.
it's too late.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's
That was a
much
splitter.
easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
2 outs.
Ah,
Swing and a
popped
ball
up.
popped up. Correa
You lucky.
squeezes it, and that is that. 3 runs for him here, and they move ahead. On to the bottom of the first. It's the Royals 3 and the Twins nothing.
That's what I'm talking about.
And we're back. Today's starting pitcher, Seth Lugo.
Our problem is keeping the lead, though.
Strikeout to walk ratio on the
And then
season,
Lugo,
and when you consider the
I ain't gonna lie, he my boy. He got that slow ass wind up.
He's not issuing free passes. That's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Nah, this command gonna have to be on point.
Foul ball.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Fastball for a
Then you gotta
strike.
watch these punk ass umpires. Shit, they'll hell fuck your game too.
That was the sweeper, but it missed.
Fuck it, I'm going back to that sweeper. I gotta get command on that. I'm gonna need that sweeper daily.
Right
There we-
side. Pasquantino.
There you go, Vinny.
He steps on the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
There you go.
And now we take a peek at the Twins lineup. And so far this year, this has not been a very good offense.
Well, in this day and age, if you can't slug and get on base, that OPS has to be at a certain level. If you're going to produce runs,
Shit,
give
I
your
ain't-
pitchers an
I
opportunity.
don't give a damn what y'all talking about.
As well.
Shit, they can get going anytime, and they always pick the Royals to get going on.
Swinging a foul straight back.
San Francisco was 22 and 25.
And a foul ball.
Down there swept my ass in the 3-game set. And they was putting up runs and home runs. That shit pissed me off.
Swing and a chopper out to short. Witt over to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away. 2 down, bases empty.
Oh, there go Carlos Correa.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Well, they got them yellow,
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value
those?
in the fact
Jordan
that he
ones?
hits both righties and lefties.
I'll never forget him, though.
Liner picked on the hop at first.
That's a Houston Astro.
Steps on the bag.
That's
and
what I'm
the
talking
Twins
about.
go 1, 2, 3.
Maybe it's where I was
Nothing
sitting
doing
at
here for
early
the
this
Twins.
morning.
They trail it here 3-0.
Up early this morning. Played 3 games. Them games went fast. I was losing shit.
Back in Minnesota, Jonathan India at the plate.
Like I suck on the road. I got to get some W's on this road.
Ryan back to work. Ryan, a
Ooh,
6'2"
that's a
righty,
slider.
205 pounds, and he was drafted in the
He threw
7th round.
He threw that
back
slider
in
so he could go back.
2018. Swing and a ground ball. gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Well, I'm impressed with this guy's internal clock. He knew he had plenty of time to take that extra step, secure his grip on the baseball, and make a strong, accurate throw.
That's our problem. We act like we
Now
don't know
a
how to
chance
add
for
more runs.
MJ Melendez. And first offering is
Do that
fouled
splitter.
off.
Come on,
One
Melendez.
out, base is empty.
One ball, one strike.
I think it's
Our
that.
man, Darryl
It got to
Parker,
be this
DP,
block
at home plate
messing
for
with
this
my
one. Pretty average
my
size
vision
strike
as
zone,
well.
but the look on him is that it sort of
Boy, I
moves
love this
around. You
baseball.
can't always
They make it
count on how
harder and
he's gonna
harder
call
on
it
you.
from game to game.
You can't see that little ass ball.
Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable, but it's pretty fair for the most part. Next offering misses. You're now 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Man. Come on, Melendez.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another.
Shit. I can't see that damn.
Good eye in that
Woo.
spot.
I'm glad I
Really good
seen
take,
that.
especially with 2 strikes.
That was a good take. Come on, Melendez.
That's ball
There we go.
4. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you
He
what,
looked frustrated.
earned that walk.
So the batting order turns over, and now it's going to be Hunter Renfroe.
My
1
man.
for 1 with a single so far.
Come on, Hunter.
In the air, center field. Buxton moves under it and puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 down.
Bullshit.
And next up for the Royals, Carson Rocafort.
They make-
1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far.
They make me want to put shades on.
First pitch just misses.
That's a good pitch there. Really
Yeah,
had
they
some
were.
run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, you had a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Come on, Rocafort.
2 outs.
There we go.
Bobby
There
Witt
we go.
Jr. Next up for Kansas City.
Let's put some pressure on his ass. Make him come see you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Let's go.
It's a good spot
I'll
with
take
the
that.
3-0 pitch right there. You don't want to lay something in and it
He
turns
try
out
to make
be
me hit to a
homer.
double play.
And that one is lifted in the air. Castro sizes this one up. He makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. So 1 left for Kansas City, but they lead it 3-0.
Damn, I already had 2 outs. I thought that was 1 out.
And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, here's Royce Lewis. That one ripped. Melendez moving back. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Tried to take on the wind in left field right there. Just a little too much traffic up in the air. Mother
My heart
Nature
goes
won
out to
one.
that.
It's hard to say, but I think that
To
might
that
be gone
that
otherwise.
fan that fell
Here's
over
Byron
the
Buxton.
He's
fell
struggled
over
to
the
make
balcony
contact lately,
a couple
striking
of
out
nights
nearly
ago at
twice
that
in each
in
of the last
Pittsburgh.
5 games.
He fell at least 20 feet
And a first pitch fastball is in for
onto
a
the
strike.
track.
There it was. Oh, here it is. Hit it. He gets a take, gets ahead in the count.
He was a 20-year-old kid.
That
Damn.
one back up the middle, and it gets through. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body.
They
and
love
just
him.
getting
They
enough
slowing
of
it
the
down
barrel
for
on
him.
it to be hard enough back up
Crowd.
the middle for a knock.
Got the little mascot up there. Fuck Minnesota.
Check on
Yeah.
the runner. Buxton back easily.
Yeah,
Base
boy, I know
runner
you
with a
can
one-way
run.
lead right there. All he's
I know
trying to
your
do
ass
is
can
get a
run,
look
boy.
at the pitcher's move. Had no intent of stealing on that pitch.
Ryan Jeffers stands in now and watches strike one.
Ball.
Buxton, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground to the left. And foul ball. The 1-2.
A wasted pitch. See if he'll go on this 2-2 count. They're
in
not.
The dirt.
Come on, Lugo. Ooh.
That's ripped. Base hit. Buxton headed for third.
Ah, he gonna score. Fuck.
Coming home. He'll score.
Gun him down.
Cut off to third. The tag.
Got your ass, motherfucker.
Absolutely perfect execution.
Trying to go for three.
Right there to cut him down at third. He probably should have shut it down at second base and been happy with the double, but it took a great play to get him. You just have to tip your cap.
Two outs, base is empty. And now Trevor Larnach. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
Come on, Tolbert.
And that chance handled in plenty of time.
Let's go. They got one run in.
The inning.
The fast-ass Brian Bunsen, but that boy tried to go for three. He should have slowed down that second base. He tried to get triple. Got gunned down.
Welcome back. And coming off a series where the pitching was outstanding, we take a look at those numbers.
There we go.
Swings here and drives one well left field. Way back, and you can forget it.
You know who that is. I've been waiting on him.
The second deck it goes. It's his 6th home run of the season, and they add on. It's 4-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing.
That's
right
Bobby
there,
Witt.
no doubt about it. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where
I
that
sure
was gonna
did.
be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
I seen that pitch. I seen the break in it. I seen it coming like that. Then I seen it coming down to me.
Singled and drove in a run his first time through. That one finds the zone. 0-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up.
It's
and
the
you start
Royals,
to
I
expect
know.
a big inning.
That was absolutely belted. This looks like extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for
Go ahead,
second.
slow. He's slow.
And he'll pull into second safely.
Wasting no time. He's
Man, that dude's the hottest hitting Royal right now. Ain't nobody fucking with Salvi.
Seriously? We're starting with this already? Now the third baseman.
Oh, shit.
RBI single his last time up.
Come on, baby. You was Rookie of the Month last month.
First pitch misses.
My boy look like a beast. That's Tyler Tolbert. I wish he can come up in real life. He probably still growing. You already ready in my shit. I ain't gonna hit that.
Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen.
Damn, they already got them boys up.
Warming up for manager Rocco Baldelli.
They already getting their bullpen warming up.
Runner at second, nobody out.
Come on, come on, come on, Tolbert. Smell it.
Next offering is fouled back. Man at second. Ripped to short. Over to first. And one away in the top of the third. And
It look
here's the first baseman.
like Tolbert said a cuss word.
He's 0 for 1.
He did got a good ass hit, but shit, Correa can play over there at shortstop.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Down that shade back, ain't no sun out there. It was a little sun back there in that bush. I can see the ball a little better.
I
told your Fox to see the ball a little better. That's Benny. They're gonna have to get his ass up out of here.
He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the
This
inning.
some motherfucking Royals I know.
It's 6-1.
He hit that into the wind, and it still had enough to leave the ballpark. He really connected on that pitch.
I think he's gonna come get him.
Absolutely screamed out of here, singing a laser.
A laser.
It was 112 miles an hour.
He said that one absolutely screamed out of here. A laser.
Didn't go
I
that
heard
far
it.
because of the launch angle being a little flatter, but clearly it had all the velocity.
Oh damn, he ain't taking them out yet. He gonna get one more in and out of them. All right, come on, Biggio.
Still only one out here in the inning.
Come on, Biggio.
Bounce to the right. And that one handled.
He's lucky.
Got him on the off-balance throw. And they
He's
get
lucky,
Biggio
boy. You get
out.
Biggio get some good swings. It's just that motherfucker ain't
Two down,
lifting.
base is empty. So up now
Good
for
swings.
Kansas City. Jonathan India.
Come on, Jonathan.
Swing and a miss. Strike
That was
one.
a sweeper. He threw a sweeper at me. Come on, John boy. Come on, John boy.
And there's a foul ball. Two gone, base is empty, but 3 runs across here in game 1 of this 3-game set.
Ugh. Little tapper. He's throwing breaker balls.
Foul ball, it stays 0-2.
I forgot to tell that sweeper slow as fuck. I got to calibrate.
Ball one there.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game.
That's why baseball's so hard to play. Because the pitcher got different speeds on his pitches. So shit, you gotta guess which one you think is coming in, then calibrate it.
Next offering is down low.
That's why they make all that money. Come on. Oh, that's
Swings and hits one in the air out
he
towards
lucky.
right field.
He lucky ever it's late.
Castro pulls that one down.
But the Royals did damage.
But 2 round trippers in this
Look a
inning.
whip.
The long ball was working. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Boom. This looking like early this morning when the Giants was doing it to me.
Back in target field as we go to the last of the third. Now it's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
Damn, we just in the third inning. Dang, bottom of the third.
Ground
Gotta
ball
be.
left side.
It's got to be because I'm scoring runs.
Throws to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Yeah, I was scoring runs in that last game against San Francisco.
Exactly what he was looking for.
Shit, they were scoring runs too. On runs, both teams.
Now it's
Bow.
the Twins DH,
Bow.
Deshaun Kiersey Jr.
Boy, I ain't gonna lie, Lugo got that slow ass one-up, but he been dominant on the mound of late.
He was late there, strike 1.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Then I like how Salvi ain't been getting tired, boy. Salvi's starting to play every day. I give him a rest here and there. Come on, Lugo. Shut him down so we can get them bats back up there. Mow him down. Mow him down. There you go. Hurry up. Hurry up.
Hang on. Still able to get it there in time. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that.
That was nice. I dove. I had to stop that.
First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little
That's
bit.
what the Giants did to me.
The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out.
Sharp grounder,
Oh,
that's through for a base hit.
who is that?
And that keeps the inning going. And now the first baseman, Jose Miranda. He's 0 for 1. Swinging a foul, pushed off to the right. Runner takes off, pitch in for a strike. Saved in second.
Damn, he stole the base. He stole the bag on me.
Teams try to claw back into games by being aggressive on the base pass like this, but it's still early in this one. This kind of tells me they're going to try to tackle this one run at a time instead of waiting back for a big 3-run homer.
Get up out of here.
Miss, down on strikes. Inning over. Twins wind up stranding one. They trail it 6-1.
Boy, Lugo looking like a monster. Look at that patch on y'all jersey. Mm-hmm.
Welcome back, and now on the mound to start the fourth, Sebby Matthews.
His ERA high.
Lefties.
Yeah, so that's why they brought him in, because he's good against lefties.
Getting ready to hit. Walked his first time.
Fastball, slider, cutter.
Out towards right center field, Julian. And there's one away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Renfroe, the next to hit, takes ball one. Matthews, he's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Base is empty, one away. Top half of inning number 4.
Damn, why did I go out there? Why did I go out there?
And then be able to mix
that
up
cut,
the speeds.
that cut it out real.
But command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
Then he came back with that slider, because I've been hacking out there. Cutter cut out there that far too. That boy got some cut on that cutter.
That's inside.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity,
come on, Renfroe.
That pitcher work away.
He caught me with that one. That was a nice fastball right down the gut.
Called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen.
I was.
Did not expect that location.
He froze me. That's Rockefeller. Who messing with that boy? That's gone.
And that ball is gone. That one felt good. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add a run. It's 7-1. That one just sounded different.
Boy, these Royals got some rookies on their team, dog. All I'm doing is building their overalls. They clowning.
Hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at bat. You watch him from the on deck circle, so when you step in the box,
they talking about he been doing good against left-handed batters. Shit.
Really good job by the hitter.
There go that man. Mom, there go that man again.
Now, Bobby Witt Jr. There's a swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty.
There we go. I ain't messing with Bobby.
He's hit. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
So a man at first, and now it'll be the cleanup spot for the Royals. Salvador Perez, Matthews, keeping an eye on him.
You think Witt can steal base? Witt going.
For a strike.
He's safe.
There. Safe.
27.
The league leader in stolen bases.
That's 27 stolen bases.
That was close, but StatCast
what's my
shows
record?
us why he's so
32 and 19.
Seems to be on the safe side of these steal attempts.
This is my 52nd game.
Yeah, you see that.
Damn, we got 27 stolen bases already. I'm about to Google and see how many he got in real life last year. Because, boy, he be stealing. He a thief.
Just missed.
Bobby Witt a thief.
That's off the inside corner.
I think I got caught. I think I've been caught stealing maybe twice with him, 2 or 3 times with him. He don't get caught for real.
Getting what he was hoping for.
Come on, Salvi.
Cut on and lifted in the air.
Damn, he lucky.
Castro makes the grab. And
motherfucker made me hurt my neck, a punk.
But the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's 7-1. Major League Baseball is on the show. And we're back, ready to go, bottom 4. And now for the Twins, Carlos Correa.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Lugo winds and deals. On the ground, right side, and that's just foul.
He's been pitching well, but we'll see what kind of adjustment the hitters make this second time through the order. We'll know if he's got really good stuff in this one or not.
Correa, the former first overall pick from Puerto Rico back in 2012, and he blossomed into the American League Rookie of the Year in 2015. The other way, and no one can get there. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Damn.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He really shot that one down the right field line and somehow found a way to keep it from slicing foul. One thing that was great about the approach, his head was down all the way through the pitch, and that's how you do it. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
1-1.
Foul ball there. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Battling here as he fouls it away.
He sure is. He's making contact with every ball pitch I make.
And a foul
and he making hard contact. Damn. That boy pissed out there, ain't he? Hurry up.
Squirts away a little bit.
Damn.
Not in time.
Damn.
Safe.
Damn.
Up to third on the wild pitch.
Come on, man. We can't let them boys back in the game like this.
It's hard to see just how far that ball's gotten away from the catcher. And if you can make it to third base pretty much standing up. Well, that time he seemed to have a pretty good read. Gets to third safely, and now he's just 90 feet away from scoring.
Come on.
To third. And that
He better not.
Handled. Throws across
I was waiting for you to go.
One out in the bottom of the 4th.
I was going to gun you down at home.
Of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground
I bet
ball.
the defense playing far back on this one.
Buxton stands in here, takes ball 1 low.
Ball 1, no strikes.
That boy Buxton can hit. He became, I don't know, he remind me like a Jimmy Butler kind of dude.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something.
Got real good speed, had real good defense.
Which you have to be careful
now
of
that boy
is
can
pitch
hit.
That's up, that's in on your hands. That'll
He
pop
scared
into the
me.
infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
They got to play far back
And it's fouled away.
because he could hit a home run.
Swing and a
Come
ball
on,
lifted
come on, man.
left
See,
field.
because of Melendez, punk ass got to play far back. Hurry up.
Pulls
Damn.
it second,
You let him
that's
get a
an
double
RBI
on
double.
it. Man, come on.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
That's bullshit. They got to play so far back, man.
One
They
out, runner at second.
They respect that dude. That shit costs us, man.
That one
Hurry
the
up.
other way.
That's another
And
base
that's a
hit.
fair ball.
That's going to score them
Here
another
goes
run.
Buxton flying around third. He will score. Relay throw to second.
Uh-oh, they
Not
trying to inch back in.
He's
They
got
can-
a double.
Okay, Lugo.
Pretty quickly, no messing around right
Okay,
there. I don't
Lugo.
know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put
Time to get your ass back in this shit, dude.
inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands. to
Damn,
fight
letting them
off
get
and still
doubles
get
on you
good
and
wood on
shit.
it.
And that is downstairs. And it's
Stupid.
3-0. Strike 1.
3 balls,
One out, and a
1
runner
strike.
at second. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Here's a rocket out to left. Stretches out and hauls it in. Edouard Julien, the next Twin up to hit. Fouled off left side. And there's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Worm ball.
Another run score.
Coming home. The throw in.
Got you.
And he's out.
I love Renfro. I love Renfroe.
Well, it's pretty difficult to throw a base runner out at the plate with 2 outs on a base hit to the outfield, but an excellent job of coming
The
up
second
with
person gun down
and throwing on the money. That is great technique from start to finish. Nice job to end the inning.
This motherfucker's trying to creep back in. Come here, bitch. Gotcha. I'm gonna have to warm up my
Back in
bullpen.
Minnesota, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the third baseman, number 92. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one. Matthews, a 6'5" righty. He features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a cutter, a changeup, and he occasionally uses a curve. And before the 0-1, he asks for time.
I need time. Bet you sun, like, I don't know, it's like sun coming back out or what?
Next offering is outside.
Fucking with my eyes.
Down the line. And that drops foul. That's way outside. And the count's even at 2. Ring him up, says Darryl Parker. That's a strikeout.
Damn.
And to the plate for Kansas City, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And there's 2 away. Kevin Biggio up to the plate. 0 for 2 in this one. Hot shot.
Oh my goodness.
Snags it to end the inning.
Fuck out of here, bitch.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now the Minnesota designated hitter, Deshaun Kiersey Jr. And first offering is fouled off.
Well, these Twins doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. One thing that really stands out to me is how they've only struck out 1 time. That's good discipline right there, and on top of it, they're producing more than a hit per inning.
He's got it, and there's 1 down. This is Willie Castro. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. In the air, left field, down the line, and he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through 1 more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Line drive and foul ball. That's down and in. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. On the ground, right side, India. To first, 2 down. Jose Miranda digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
Left
Come on,
field.
Melendez.
Melendez going after it.
There we go.
Makes the catch, inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. So up now for Kansas City, Jonathan India.
Gotta get you back hot. You've been slumping.
That's in for a strike.
Probably the best one we have seen. Throwing it where he wanted to, have a nice tight spin to it. and a teaser just off the edge of the plate.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. So digging in, MJ Melendez. And ball 1.
Yeah, big swing and a miss. Filthy changeup right there. Just pulled the string.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's Hunter Renfroe. Swings and blasts one deep to left center, and that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. That ball
Flex.
was drilled 106
Flex.
off the bat, and that's the kind of feedback that tells you you're right where you want to be with your swing mechanics.
So runner at second, 2 down. And next up for the Royals, Carson Roccaforte. Misses just off the outside edge. I think that was a strike. And another ball. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through that one.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Oh, and he hit him.
Damn.
He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. First and second, 2 outs. And to the plate for Kansas City, Bobby Witt Jr. 3 for 3, 2 singles, and a homer. And that one ripped into right.
Bobby's a hit machine. That's going to score me 2.
1 run is in. Throw cut off, down to the plate. It's offline. The run comes in, and it's now a 6-run lead.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back.
That's Bobby starting to play like the Bobby I know, the Bobby I've been needing.
Here comes the manager out of the Twins.
He done with you. Get up out of there. He said. You gotta go to somebody else.
Departs, and he's responsible for the runner on second. Aberson Castellano comes on now.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next pitch is outside, and that is ball 1.
I ain't go.
Started after it.
Come on, I ain't go, man. That's bullshit.
Not an easy call there.
Salvi didn't go.
It's an end to the inning. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. Lugo back to work. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
That's a ball. Tried to attack with the sweeper.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even Shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Throws to first in time. That takes care of Correa. Now the Minnesota cleanup hitter, Royce Lewis. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Ripped on the ground to second. On to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air. Maybe drive it into the gap.
Buxton in the box with 2 gone. And takes a look at a called strike. Now 1-1. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And that skips in the dirt. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. Ground ball up the middle. India over to first in time. That takes care of Buxton. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. Twins retired in short order. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
Singy, where do you stand on the wave?
Well, the wave of star players in MLB or the wave around this ballpark?
The wave around the ballpark.
I think it's a little outdated. I'm more of a Thundersticks guy.
And that's not outdated? And fires in a fastball at 95.
Looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Chases the fastball up the ladder. Struck him out.
Should have left that alone.
And here's the first baseman, Vinny Pasquantino. He's already homered here in this one. And the slider just misses.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him. As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries,
Just
and you got the
San
lobster
Francisco.
roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk.
It's hard to beat their ass.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. 2 outs, base is empty. Kevin Biggio steps in for the Royals. 0 for 3 in this one. First offering is fouled off. The Royals up big in this one. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fastball is outside.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep, and then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Anyway, you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
2-1.
That one fouled off. 2-2. And that's
Come on, man.
Fuck
out of here. Bullshit.
Nothing across. Welcome back. Taking a look at our game summary. And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
The beauty of his skill set as a pitcher is the break in his stuff doesn't go away when he's tired. I mean, his pitches always seem to have life. Just doesn't matter if it's early or late. He doesn't make it easy for the batter.
0-2 now. Guy
Get up out of here.
looking for the K. That was pretty nasty. Here's Trevor Larnach. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Knee high, that's in for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed away.
Get up out of there, bitch.
That's a strikeout. Good looking sweeper there.
Yeah, our pitcher ain't the only one about to strike out, folks.
Here's the second baseman, Edouard Julien.
It's your last batter, Lugo, for the night. Just need you to get him up out of here. Oh, he went yard on me. He went yard on me. Damn, Lugo, he went yard on me.
It's 9-4.
With the low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient and waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Now here is Deshaun Kiersey Jr. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across.
They crowd still going. They still happy over that home run.
That's hard hit on the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch.
Damn, they still cheering. You got that? I give y'all that. Shit, Lugo tired. Take Lugo out now.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Cole Sands.
Damn, he got some good numbers.
First matchup for him here. He's been doing a great job against right-handed bats so far this season. They've had a lot of trouble squaring him up.
This boy right here, he got some good numbers against his left-handed batters and right-hand batters.
Takes a strike.
Yeah, I had to look at that. See what he coming with.
Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
That was a nasty cutter.
And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
I ain't go.
India tries to hold up, appeal to first. He did not go around.
Come on, India. Little
second.
chopper. He gonna get that.
Julien tosses to first, and that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
It's all good.
Up now for Kansas City, MJ Melendez.
Come on, MJ.
And that one Sands in his 3rd season. He throws a cutter, a 4-seamer, a splitter, a slurve, and he works in a sinker.
I ain't go.
Starting to go after it. Now we'll look down to 3rd, and he held back according to Ricky Holiday.
Damn, the Rays smashed the Blue Jays 14-1.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Come on, man.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Come on, man. Make some contact with that. Better contact with that, Melendez.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Ain't gonna be no Minnesota miracles going on tonight.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Come on, Melendez.
Up and in, and a full count now.
Straighten him up a little bit.
One down, base is empty. And they'll do it again. And he walked him. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Grounded to 3rd.
Damn,
Could be 2.
he
to second,
lucky.
There's 1. He's out.
He lucky.
And that's the inning. 3 up. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Chris Bubich.
Going to be a tough matchup for him right here. Right-handed hitters have been having a lot of success against him so far this season.
It's all good.
Stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next offering is in for a strike.
It's all good. Bubich ain't scared.
You expect the batters to be a little more patient, possibly take until they get a strike. With that, you don't want to miss your opportunity to get ahead early in the count. He didn't right there.
There we go.
This one popped up.
You don't need a dial for that. You don't need a dial for that. That's you, Benny.
Makes the grab, 1 down.
Damn, San Francisco beat Washington. Yeah, them boys starting to win. They sure took 2 out of 3 from me.
Right through there for a strike. Breaking ball inside. And it's a ball.
Barely, just barely missed.
The Royals leading by 5 here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Out to short.
As she wit.
Fires across the diamond. 2 up, 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Now Correa up to hit. And
he taking all.
Fouled off.
Look, board manager put him up in that fire, so you going to go take on them right-hand batters.
The shortstop takes the ball. The next pitch misses. And
should have brought that a little bit more in. There you go. There you go. Oh, good shit. Good shit. Good shit.
So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Everything came together for him. I know that was a ground ball, but it
there
was
go another right-hand batter
through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Swing and a foul. Pushed off to the right, and that will get out of play. 2 outs. That's to third. Slings it across.
There we go.
And the inning is over. 1 left for Minnesota. They trail it here 9-4.
Hell yeah.
We're back. It's the top of the 9th. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Brock Stewart.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Roccaforte in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And another ball. That one's in there, and it's 2-1.
There we go. Quit fucking with Roccaforte. Don't play with me. Like my dude ain't no fucking joke. Like he ain't no beast.
The new arm from the bullpen with a double.
All over that one right there. Kind of a risky pitch coming inside with the breaking ball like that. You have to bury it. Otherwise, it's not too difficult to get the bat to it like he did that time.
Runner in scoring position. No outs. And next up for the Royals, Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike. Fastball.
Oh, get the hell out of here.
Sends it to first. Now
get the hell out. That's a good reaction.
Next is the Royals catcher, Salvador Perez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Activity in the bullpen. Justin Topa up and loosening in the pen. 1 out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. In the air out towards right center. Castro on the move. Makes the grab. Runner tags at second. And he moves up to third. Now 2 away. Now the third baseman. Way high there. And that's ball 1. And downstairs.
2 balls,
2 outs with a runner at third. Check swing, and he went. Now 2 balls and a strike.
1 strike.
Screamer into the outfield.
Be lucky.
And that is that. 1 hit, 1 left. 5, 6, and 7 will lead things off in the bottom of the 9th. Royals 9 and the Twins 4. Back now as they hand the ball to a fresh arm to start the bottom of the 9th.
Just now making it to the fucking 9th inning, boy.
Guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So We'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Get it.
Can't pick it up cleanly. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this. Man at first, nobody out. And now the Twins catcher, Brian Jeffers.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
First pitch, and he just misses. Buxton gets his lead at first with nobody out. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95.
That's ball 2.
Just missed. And ball 4,
Fuck.
2 aboard.
Fuck.
The start to this inning he was hoping for on the mound. Now he's going to have to really dial it up against the bottom part of this lineup to get out of this jam.
Come on.
Could be trouble. Rounds third, headed for the plate. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Nicely done. Brings home 2. Just a great approach. Looked like that was exactly what he wanted to do with that pitch. And right off the bat, he knew he was taking that wide turn at first to head for second. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ballgame.
At the plate, Edouard Julien. Late on that fastball.
0-1's the count.
No outs. Runner on second. There's a strike. 95 of that one. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off, and they'll do it again.
Oh my goodness.
And they're at the corners with nobody out.
We about to let them come back, dog.
So runners at the corners, nobody out. Deshaun Kiersey Jr. Then here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot.
Bullshit. I knew that bullshit was gonna happen like that, man.
And that one fouled off. With the tying run at the plate here in the last half of inning number 9.
Come on, man.
And that's downstairs. And it's 1-1. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Ranging back and caught on the warning track. Here comes the runner from third. He scores. That's a big sacrifice fly, and they cut the lead to 2. He's 2 outs away. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. Swing and a miss. That one at 99. And it's 0-1.
See, man, they couldn't do none of this earlier.
Second with only 1 away.
Come on, man.
Got a substitution at second.
Come on, man.
Pinch runner Anthony Prado.
Look, man. This shit's fucking me.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Correa.
Come on, up. This bitch ass umpire, man.
Next pitch.
Damn, dude. Man, ain't no calming down with it. Salvi trying to get him to calm down, man. The ump is messing you up.
Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it. But this is where they earn their keep.
Gassed it right by him.
Oh, you got to be pretty quick with the bat speed these days. So many guys throwing in the upper 90s, and you see the velocity on that one. Just tough to catch up to.
This one swung on and hit well. Way back there.
They won.
Out of here. Ball game.
We let them come back.
Gonna feel good. And the Twins walk it off for the win.
homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
11-9 the